Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
Hey, what's up, dudes? Kublai Khan here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Permadeath Roleplay, the place where we take a build, we put them out into the world, and if they survive, boom, hollow heroes. They die, well, they're cut, and we start someone new. Here is Crane, singing his heart out into the combat zone. Yeah, it's actually not a place to sing, this is where color commentary happens, and she fights people. And we killed her entire clientele just a little bit ago, because, well, that's basically kind of the film noir thing. Now that sounds weird, but let me explain. Basically, we were gonna come into this bar, we were gonna take a seat at the stool, and we were gonna go, "Hey, Captain, you got any stuff to tell us about the girl that's missing?" And then everybody goes, "What girl?" And they all get up and they're like, "He's a spook!" And they all pull out the guns and they all start shooting. We all go, bang, 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 bang. And then we have her go, "Yeah, that was pretty cool. I want to work with you." And this guy's like, "Yeah, you should do that because she's getting really high all the time. That's bad." Basically, that's the idea. Anywho, here's our trench coats, looking good. Dressing as the Silver Shroud. Walking our way out. Couple things that I want to take note. First of all, weapon-wise, well, guess what's up? Wait. Oh, we only did one, that's right. I upped one of the Institute pistols. Now let's pull it out, shall we? Boom, excited Institute pistol. It's just so happy to see you. Basically, the last Institute pistol, as you can see here, that's actually our normal pistol that we're using, that we're running out of ammunition pretty quickly with. But not that one either. What's this at? Okay, it's worth selling. But basically, this other Institute pistol, we found ourselves in a position where it was just so weak compared to the 10mm. It was really hard to ever find a good time to use it. Now, I can't break in this. Basically, these are a bunch of dudes who are rule breakers. And if you go up and talk to them, they don't really say anything to you. They just go like, "Get out of my face." And I'd kill them, but that's not what our character will do, even for the free experience. So we're just going to leave them be. Back to the theater district. Now, as we go through this loading, I have something that I need to kind of discuss, which is the returning for the 10mm ammo. We are getting low of it, and we're going to go up against a lot of people pretty soon. Now, using the Institute pistol has definitely helped, but I could see using the pipe pistol to help balance the ammo, but we don't use the pipe pistol because that's not our character's roleplay. I have it as just a backup. So basically, I'm at this point where it's like, do I head back straight to going to get the 10mm ammo, or do we just continue on for the mission? I originally wanted to just get to where we needed to go, but the problem is that where we need to go in itself is really close. So it's taking some time to load. Well, that took forever. Jeez. I was like a good 40-50 seconds after I stopped talking. And then we did just the rough cut. Anyway, so we're heading, and we're only a few spots away. Hold on, let's see what the Silver Shroud thing sounds like. I'm kind of excited.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
That's really cool.
Just down this.
Oh, that's interesting. And then they read it off. All right, I don't want to get called. Oh, it's the Freedom Trail part for the train station. Hey, Tourbot, we're not doing you yet. All right, so now we've made it to the spot where I would probably make a lot of sense to go back and get more 10mm ammunition. We were so close to this thing. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with the decision, because if this was like an actual game where, let's say, it was my personal character, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, you know what? We're gonna do just fine. If I need the ammo, I'll go back again. But that's because I could save it. We have, on the other hand, 152 rounds. I would argue that if that's 10 rounds per person, that means I only got 15 people I can kill with this gun down there. And there's going to be a lot of dudes. They might have 10mm rounds, but I don't know. However, time's a wasting, and we need to save this girl, or find this girl, or whatever. And we need this guy to help us to find this girl. So, here we go, you know? I'm gonna use this for now.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left.
Sneaking in. Sneaking in. Everybody's dressed just like me as we're sneaking in.
Say hello to goodbye.
Say hello to goodbye? Ow! Whoa! Okay. Oh! Oh, God! Whoa! I do not know where I'm being fired upon. I did some cooking last episode, off camera, so guess what? We are gonna eat some delicious, tasty mutt chops. Nom 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 nom. Oh, this is perfect. Wow, actually, they have really good cover there.
Keep the heads down.
Oh! What was that? Wow, that was a weird sound. Whoa, whoa! Oh, this is working out just fine now. Alright, we got one more guy there. Another mutt chop, another mutt chop. In fact, let's be smart about this, and let's favorite this shit. There we go. Jump over. Ooh, submachine gun. Nice. There he is. I see him. You just shot that thing off. Oh, let's go for the head. Oh, what a shot! Nice. Oh, 10mm round, 10mm pistol. Someone stole my sweet roll. There's a 45. That's gonna be kind of useful. We might actually use some 45 if we get like some badass 45 using revolver or whatnot. Oh, more 10mm. Nice. How advanced? All right, 10mm pistols tend to be pretty valuable. I'm not exactly sure why, like what it is in the world about 10mm pistols, but the pipe pistols tend to be not to be particularly valuable, but the 10mm are. Anyway, we were able to get through this entire place and get a ton of new ammunition. Nice! Silver Shroud to save the fucking day. What is this? It's Praxo Cleaner. Okay. Stole a broom. Oh god! No, no, no! I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't even take any damage. There was a trap right here. Holy shit. Oh man. That was frightening. That was legitimately frightening. So, Mike, remember our punching fool died from a grenade. Not a grenade like that, not a trap grenade. That was me failing to notice that grenade. That would have been the worst way to go. Oh, damn. I'll take your cap stash. I'll take your subway token. Yeah. I wonder if I can actually use subway tokens for anything. Ooh, terminal I can use? Oh wait, we can unlock the door. Nice. Okie dokes.
Yes.
In the house. Ooh, wonder glue. Ooh, oh, I can't unlock that. Duct tape though, and some bottle caps. Can I use this to maybe open the safe? Purchase tickets, function ended, terminal shut down. Okay, employee notice, or get to inform you the station Park Street will closing. Oh yeah, that's right. Vault Tech builds a vault down here. And this is actually one of a pretty interesting vault thing. The thought process was that they took a lot of very rich people and they basically put them into a scenario where they would be poor and have to share and live in really dilapidated shit. And they were and then they put somebody who was really angry at people with money and who were successful as their overseer, so that the guy was just mean to them all the time. And it's just like, I get that they wanted to see something cool or whatnot. Bathroom scale disarm? Oh my god, was that another, like, explosive trap or something? Holy shit. Holy shit, that could have been really bad. It's a bottle cap mine. Okay. Okay. Okay, dokie. Whew. Alright. You know, I was just like, our character doesn't sneak. Sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
What the?
Alright, this is a good spot to defend. It's hard to throw grenades up here. We can escape upwards if needed.
And I'll do you quick.
Oh. Wow, you missed me. You didn't even notice. Oh, good. Wow, nice. Nice job. Just start walking into that.
Shit. Where'd that come from?
Oh, wow, we just turned him into goo. Oh, this is going great. This is working out really well. Just one shot at a time, in and out, back and forth.
Shouldn't hide. Ain't very courageous of you.
There's 4 more of you, okay? Don't be like that. I'm also really worried about just any more traps.
That's one off the list.
That's
Ran
one
off.
off the list? Yeah, you're talking about yourselves getting shot, aren't you? Alright, here we go. Next dude. Next dude.
Oh, I'll fight.
Going back. This is great. This is really working. I'm hearing them talking, and they're just like, who could have done it? It's... Alright, so if I was designing an RPG, I get that stealth in RPGs is really different. You know, like, it doesn't necessarily... It's not a stealth-based game. The AI in stealth-based games makes or breaks the game. In an RPG, I mean, think about it. Like, you're in this position where it is not the stealth that makes or breaks your game at all. It is the combat, it is the leveling up, it is the story. You know, there's a lot of things that goes on. Now, I would argue that Fallout 4 did a great job with their first-person shooting aspects. You got this peek and cover thing going. You have a really nice, natural firing of weaponry. Things feel heavy. It allows a variety of tactics. It's definitely not Call of Duty, like, clean, but damn, is it quality. It hugely upgraded over Fallout, New Vegas, and the like. So... Oh, he did not die. In fact, he's healing right now. One more shot? You think that'll do it? One more shot.
Oh, I'll fight.
Oh, wow, we got 3 more guys coming now. But anyway, stealth-wise, I mean, I've killed 4 guys, and all of them are like,
Cat.
nothing, you know, like, must be nothing to see here. And that's a very Bethesda thing. You know, Skyrim, you shoot a guy with an arrow in the head, and he's just like, he stops searching. And part of me feels like it makes sense to have characters continue to search if they're dying. But I don't know. And I mean, also, it's an RPG where, you know, people get shot and there's hit points and shit like that, so there's detection meters, and it definitely works very differently to the typical stealth thing, which tries to emulate a more realistic experience. But there is a certain amount where, as we get more and more immersive in our design of like an RPG, and like having characters that I can shoot and just back off like that definitely breaks the immersion a bit. So it's like, I'm not saying that like right now my character is alive because of it, so I don't really like am saying like, oh, of course I could play it where I shoot the guy and then I just run back out. But I mean,
Shit.
uh-oh.
Where'd that come from?
You know, he was the last guy, so it makes sense that you'd have that, you know, suddenly I'm back and hidden. There is definitely a degree that I feel like it could be a little immersion breaking, you know?
Nice.
And immersion's basically what is best about... Oh, wow. This person just made it to this door before the bomb went off. Anyway, immersion's basically what is best about these, you know, Fallout 4 games and Skyrim games. It's getting you to... Hey-oh, handmade tripwire. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. 38 round. This is a quick calibrated pipe sniper rifle. Whoosh. Dirty. Oh, okay. We'll take the dirty water, but we can't exactly take anything from the safe. TV dinner tray. This is a pretty cool little spot. That's like a person just hid back here for, and they had the tripwire for if anybody walked in and like bothered them. Huh. We're gonna get an hour of sleep real quick just to get our health back without the cost of anything. Anyway, it definitely is something that I feel kind of breaks the immersion, but it's also an RPG, so I can kind of understand that, like, as far as problems go for Fallout 4, what's worth tackling, I would argue, is not necessarily the stealth first thing. I mean, oh, I'm carrying too much to run now. Uh-oh. Okay, fix that real quick. So the submachine guns are actually pretty heavy, and since their value isn't really worth it, I might hold on to it because it'll be useful, but actually is like, it's not worth keeping on if I'm not really using it. Let's see what the terminal says for us. Oh, it's more of the purchase tickets and the like. Okay, we don't really need that. Scooting through. Scooting. Scooting. No, so this is probably gonna, like, this is a pretty long mission. We've got some more to go through these and fighting these dudes, and it's gonna be pretty exciting, especially because it goes into a vault, which is what I was chatting about. We're taking the chef hat, of course we are, which I was chatting about. Just basically, this vault was built to mess with people who had lucrative lives and then basically make it so they don't anymore. Which is I mean, Vault Tech clearly was insane with their decisions on like what things to experiment on. But this is one of them I think is really, like, I get that they're trying to be like, they're like, oh, we got him, good. Oh, that one's asleep. That one's now really asleep. But anyway, what they're trying to go with is like, let's make people experience what like the common folk had to experience. But those people who come from, like, you know, pretty quality money, like, not most people, but there is a good portion of them that actually made their own money to get there. So it's like, it's almost like returning people back to the way that they were beforehand. And plus, they didn't really have to work either. When they became these, you know, less money-wise individuals. So it's like, some of them, I'm sure, would be really pissed that they had to pay extra money to, you know, get put into a shittier vault. And this guy's just having a case of the jitters right now. Anyway, I could understand that kind of unhappiness that would cause. You know, you're used to paying for things and getting what you know, agreed to get, and then suddenly somebody's taking that away from you. But it's definitely, it seems to be one of their, like, less like, Vault-Tec is cruel. 100% cruel. But it seemed, and all their, like, actual things that they would do really didn't really make sense. Like, they had that one mission that was all about, that one vault that had, like, one guy and 500 women. It's like, why? And they're just like, well, we just wanted to see what would happen. And it's like, well, he would be used to reproduce with everybody. Like, and there'd be lots of lesbianism. And, like, of course there would be, because it's like, who wouldn't want to take advantage of being in love with other people? And it's like, and their argument is like, maybe they're trying to see if all the girls would rape the guy, kind of thing. Like, maybe that's what they want. But it's not like a legitimate human study, because it's such an extreme example. Okay, there's a dude there. I think clearing this room will be our next thing, and then we're gonna finish up. But anyway, my point being, like, that's not like really an experiment. So that's really just like putting a spider and a hornet together into a terrarium to see who'd win in a fight. It's like, 1, what? 2, why? And 3, it's not gonna give you like reliable data. But Vault-Tec, that's the thing that comes across, is they didn't really care about the reliable data part. Alright, we're gonna shoot this guy now. Okay. One guy has a shotgun. I see that. Anyway, they had another one that was the reverse, where they had 500 men and 1 woman. And see, the thing is, like, that vault's gonna, like, have a real problem with reproducing. You know, it's like you only have 1 woman who's able to help, and then you have all these men who hopefully would be good people, but once again we're into terrible craziness, and so you have guys trying to defend the girl, and then guys trying to take the girl, or maybe the girl herself is just like, no, it's all okay, we can do this. Back bay, there's a thing right there, that's cool. But it's just kind of like, that's not data. Like, that doesn't show you how human beings are. It just puts them in a really rough environment. And maybe that's what they wanted to study. How do people act in really horrible environments? I don't know. But I mean, let's take the characterization of where the main storyline came from. Oh, come on. The main storyline, you know, is all about a guy who was forced into cryostasis. And that was what they were studying, was if people... Got him. If people... how they'd act if they were forced into cryo. And it's like, well, do you ever let them out of cryo? Because that doesn't show you anything. It just shows you it's biologically possible. And I mean, it's just weird. And once again, they're supposed to be weird. They're supposed to be terrible. They're supposed to be bad people, all that kind of thing. But I just would like, if you're going to be an evil scientist, you know, I would just appreciate if your data made sense. And like, there's been scientists throughout the world that are horrible people. In fact, BioShock had that whole thing from Tenenbaum, where she was picked up by the scientists and basically said, hey, we're gonna, you know, you're Jewish, so we're gonna like screw with you. And she ended up saying, hey, this is the better way to actually do any of your like experiments. And they were all like, how do you know? It's like, why are you helping us do these terrible things to all your own people? Because they were Nazis and terrible and all that kind of thing. And she was like, well, you might as well do it right. And it's like, I honestly can't really relate. To be 100% honest, I can't imagine doing horrible experiments to people. But if you're gonna do horrible experiments to people, it's like, at least do. Make it scientifically accurate. I don't know. You know what, even as I say it out loud, you're crazy. Uh-oh. And we're in. Vault 114, welcome home. Into the place where everybody's got to share things and everybody's got to be all, you know, equal. Which, whoa, what a terrible place. But, I don't know. Vault Tech, they're weird. Anyway, we're going really slow because we're overweight. And, but that's, anyway, our whole set of the day. That is our mission. So anyway, dudes, if you liked what you saw, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you got any ideas about what I'm talking about with, like, the whole sciencey thing, and, like, what are your opinions? Let me know down below. If you have any builds, let me know down below. Gotta hear them. Love to hear them. Thank you. And of course, may the ground rise to meet your feet, may the wind always be at your back, and may the sun shine warmly on your sexy, sexy face. See you later, dudes. Bye.